making predictions. In this, you can have some insights through this figure where you can get like what actually we can do in making predictions. New data, predictive model, machine learning algorithm, training the data, labels, and then prediction is done. Now coming to the uses of machine learning language. First is the image recognition. It can also be referred to as digital image, and for these images the measurement describes the output of every pixel in an image. Face recognition is the example. Now coming towards the voice recognition. It is also referred as virtual personal assistants, VPA. It will help you to find the information when asked over the voice. Like Amazon Echo and Google Home are the smart speakers. Predictions. It helps in building the applications that predict the price of cab or travel for a particular duration and congestion of traffic where can be found. Video surveillance. It helps to detect the crime if there has been any crime that is committed or any mishappening that is going to happen before it happens, and it will create an awareness, an automatic alert to the guards or people who all are posted there, and they can help to avoid such problems. Social media platform. Social media is being used for providing better news feed and advertisement as per the user's interest is mainly done through use of machine learning only. Like there are many examples like friend suggestions, page suggestions for Facebook, songs, and video suggestion on YouTube. Spam and malware. Email clients use a number of spam filtering, and these spam filters are continuously getting updated, and these are mainly done by the users of the ML. Search engines. There are many machine algorithms created for searching the particular user query, like for Google. Applications or companies. There are many applications and companies that use machine learning for their day-to-day process, as it is more accurate and precise than manual interventions. The companies like Netflix, Facebook, Google Maps, Gmail, Google Search, etc. are there. Fraud and preference. It is being used by the companies to track about money laundering like PayPal. Next is customer support. Most of the reputed companies or the websites provide option to chat with the customer support. These can be chatbots, and now they are better and understand the queries quickly and faster, provide a good result by giving appropriate result, and it is done by the uses of ML only. So now you can have a glimpse of this image. It depicts all about applications of machine learning: speech recognition, image recognition, medical diagnosis, online fraud detection, and etc. Coming to advantages of ML. First is it easily identifies trends and patterns. ML can review large volumes of data when it comes across and discover specific trends and patterns that would not be apparent to humans. For instance, for an e-commerce website like Amazon, it serves to understand the browsing behaviors, like how customers are browsing things, and purchase histories of its user to help cater to right products. It uses results to reveal relevant advertisements to them. Second is no human intervention needed, automation with ML. You don't need to babysit your project like every step of the way. Since it means giving machines the ability to learn, it lets them make predictions and also improve the algorithms of their own. One such common example is antivirus softwares. They can filter new threats when recognized. ML is also good at recognizing spam. Next comes continuous improvement. As ML algorithms gain the experience, they keep improving their accuracy and efficiency. This lets them make better decisions. As the amount of data we have keeps growing, your algorithms learn to make more accurate predictions faster and better and reliable in the same way. Next comes handling multi-dimensional and multi-variety data. ML algorithms are very good at handling data that are multi-dimensional, and they can do this in uncertain environments. Next comes wide applications. We could be an e-tailer or healthcare provider and make ML work for us. Now comes the disadvantages. With all those advantages we have studied, machine learning is not perfect. There are certain factors to limit ML. First is data acquisition. Machine learning requires massive data sets to train on, and these should be unbiased and of good quality. There can also be times where you must wait for new data to be generated. Times and resources. ML needs sufficient amount of time to let the algorithms learn and develop enough to fulfill their purpose with a considerable amount of accuracy and relevancy also. This can mean additional requirements of customer power to us. Next comes interpretation of results. It's another major challenge for ML, that is the ability to accurately interpret results generated by the algorithms. We must also carefully choose the algorithms which we are choosing for our purpose. Next comes high error susceptibility. ML is autonomous but highly susceptible to errors. Suppose we want to train an algorithm with data sets small enough to not be inclusive. We end up with some biased predictions coming from a biased training data set. This leads to an irrelevant advertisements being displayed to customers. So in such cases, and when they get noticed, it takes quite some time to recognize the source of issue and even longer to correct it. So now comes the libraries for machine learning. First is scikit-learn. It is basically used for handling basic ML algorithms like clustering, linear and logistic regressions and others. Now comes NumPy. NumPy is very popular Python library for large multidimensional array and matrix processing. It is very useful for fundamental scientific computations in ML. Now comes the Pandas. Pandas is a library. It allows merging and filtering of data as well as gathering it from other external resources like Excel. For example, Keras. Keras is used for deep learning. It allows some fast calculations and it uses the GPU in addition to CPU that is used in computer. Now comes the TensorFlow. TensorFlow is used for working with deep learning by setting up training and utilizing artificial neural networks with massive data sets. Matplotlib is used for creating 2D plots, charts, and other forms of visualizations. NLTK is used for working with computational linguistics, natural language recognition, and processing. Scikit-learn is used for image processing. PyBrain is used for neural networks, unsupervised and reinforced learning. Caffe is another library which is used for deep learning that allows switching between CPU and GPU and processing 60 plus minute images a day using single NVIDIA K40 GPU. Now comes Stats Models. It's another library for statistical algorithms and data exploration. Now you can have a glimpse of all such libraries which you have gone through earlier. PyTorch, NumPy, Plotly, Matplotlib, TensorFlow, all such libraries are there in ML. Now summarizing at the end, what is machine learning? So machine learning is basically a subfield of AI, and it's a method of teaching machines to learn things and improve the data on their own. When did machine learning become popular? This term AI was coined in 1950 by Alan Turing. So machine learning became popular in 1990s and then returned to the public eye when Google's DeepMind beat the world champion of Go in 2016. Why do you think machine learning matters? Machine learning systems are able to quickly apply knowledge and training from large data sets to excel at facial recognition and object recognition and many more such tasks. Why do you think that industries use machine learning and which industries use machine learning? It can be used by businesses that are focused on marketing, social media, customer service, and it is now widely regarded as a core tool for decision making to make predictions better. How do businesses use machine learning? So business applications of machine learning are numerous but all boil down to one type of use: processing, sorting and finding patterns in huge amounts of data that would be impractical for humans to sense of. So what machine learning tools are available? Nowadays, businesses like IBM, Amazon, Microsoft, Google and others offer tools for machine learning. There are free platforms as well. So wish you all a happy learning and thanks for watching this video. Thank you.